I think when people talk about that time, and people arrived at the club, because I stayed a long time in those early years, you have to deal with certain things as a West Ham player, because you're playing for a club that's got a big reputation for playing in a certain way, and you would thought it would follow on that the crowd were a crowd that loved to see flowing football and technical football, and that is true. Don't get me wrong, but there's this misconception sometimes about West Ham supporters that that's all they're about. I know from experience and watching some of the great players over the years that they love wholehearted commitment, and without that, doesn't matter how good a player you are, they're never really going to take you to the heart. So I understood that fairly early, and that is something that whenever I was at the club over a period of years and new players came in, that's the first message. Right? I know you can play, that's why we've got you. West Ham want people who can play. But don't forget that, especially that chicken one, and the man on the street, the West Ham fan, he wants to see somebody who's going to give everything he can on a Saturday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, because that's what he wants to do. He would have loved to have worn that shirt. And if he sees you not trying or not caring, then that is not going to be something that he will take kindly to. And West Ham fans, you know, I've had a great relationship with them all the way through, but they'll let you know if you're not playing well. They'll let you know if you're not putting it in, and that's a big part of the club.